And whose team is this? Is this your team, or is this your daddy's team?
Thanks for listening to the Dad Mode Podcast, common sense parenting in a politically correct world. Here's your host, Andy Carlson.
Welcome back to the Dad Mode Podcast, common sense parenting, completely correct world. I'm a father. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you're either there, chief. So let's try and learn something together today. Website is dadmodepod.com. If you want to tweet us, at dadmodepod, or just use the hashtag dadmode. Back at it again. Summertime. So fine. It's so good. Hopefully you had a great 4th of July weekend, but also, just spending some time with the family as the summer rolls along, because it's almost over. It is really weird how that works out, especially if you're a big football fan, because NFL training camps are right around the corner, end of July. So we basically have a month left of summer. So enjoy every single moment of that. And also, if you live in a more northern climate, very much enjoy every single one of these days. It was not 35 below, but what can you do there? So today, have an interesting story in that, well, not so interesting, is that it's actually pretty common. But so the kid had her first cavity, and we've been trying to be good parents, but also, the fruit snack a day probably does not keep the dentist away. But you're just trying to keep the kid eating well, not drinking pop, not drinking juice. Juice is the big one, by the way. Whenever you talk to the dentist or doctor, and they'll always ask, is she drinking juice? And that's the killer right there, because that is pure sugar. Even if you just get the fruit juice that has no added sugar, and it's still terrible, because yes, it is all natural and it is fruit, but also you've stripped out all of the fiber, all the things that go with the fruit, and you've condensed it down just to straight sugar, straight glucose, straight fructose, whatever, going straight into your kid's gut, as well as going right past those teeth. And plus, kids never just drink things straight. Like, never just drink it. They always want to be silly. They always want to swish it around, and they always want to just do all those things. And you think about kids' teeth, especially ones in the back, how close they are, and then you get some of that sugar in there, and then maybe you don't floss every single day, even though you try to with the kid, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of cavities there. All right. So I don't think that this story is necessarily a unique one, but it's one that a lot of parents can relate to out there as well. And it is tough, especially bedtime routine. Everyone's tired. The kid is overtired, and they're like flipping out. They don't want to brush their teeth, so you try and just persuade them, or be like, I'll brush your teeth, or one holds the kid's arms from flailing while they're trying to brush your teeth and try to floss. I get it. It's tough. Plus, the thing with dentists too is that most are very well intentioned, but also does your child drink anything besides pure rainwater? Oh, well, yes. Well, then you're a terrible parent. I know that's not the intent, but sometimes that's how it comes across, right? But the kid had a couple of fillings after going to her usual checkups, because I'm trying to think how many dental checkups she's gone to. I think she's had all of her, whatever age you can start going to the dentist, she's gone to all of them, and she's been free and clear, good to go for all of those. But this just last one, she had a couple of cavities. So now the process starts, because here's the thing. She actually liked, I guess we should say, going to the dentist, where open your mouth big, and the dentist and the technicians are very nice, and it's fun lights, and you get to pick a prize at the end, and you get a new toothbrush, and that's about it. But this one's different, because this one is actually like legit dental work, and we actually had to go to 2 different dental places. So the first one was your standard, your normal dentist place, like a place that you would go to as an adult. And this one, this one was not designed for kids, and it was the normal, absolutely just normal cavity filling. So just like you would do, and you get your shot of Novocaine, and you get numbed up, and then they have your mouth open, then they put the whatever material it is. Is it still silver? It might be. It's not lead. Like, I know that. But yeah, they put that metal in, and then they cap it, and then they use that little pick thing, and then just pick at it, and it's like, So right away, she was not having that one at all. And it got to the point where, like, well, okay, so we'll do this one. Same dentist we go to is the same one that she gets her normal cleanings at. She seems to like it. She likes the dentist, etc. But she knew that something was up on this one. She knew that this one was going to be a lot different than the normal cleanings and water and suction hoses and all that stuff. And she wouldn't even let them put the numbing agent on her gum, because apparently they don't shoot up the kid, but they get like a little gel on the end of a Q-tip, or for lack of a better term. I know there's more technical terms than that, but it was like strawberry, and she's like, she wouldn't even let that happen. And we tried that twice, and we figured, okay, first one we went in cold. Didn't think she would respond that way, but that's on us. We probably should have seen that coming. Second one, we were prepared. We had both of us there. We had toys and briberies and everything. She's really into, as we covered, she was really into Toy Story. She loved that movie. So we had a bunch of those Funko Pop dolls. And we're like, okay, if you're a big girl and we get this done, you can have Funko Pop Woody. Right? And still, same thing. Nothing doing, and didn't even let the dental technician get even close with that Q-tip, because she knew what was going on. So we're like, all right, so we obviously got to get this taken care of. Although, part of me, the more barbaric side of me is kind of like, well, they are her baby teeth, and they are just going to fall out anyway. And yeah, certainly don't want to be that parent, but in the back of my mind, it was kind of like that, where, if this was our parents or our grandparents' generation, it'd be kind of like, yeah. Plus, back then, the dental practice was not what it is today. I'll tell you that much. Speaking of the dental industry, did you know that your teeth move as you get older? I did not, until I noticed mine were shifting. I wanted to get my teeth fixed, but braces, my age, yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to do. It's when I heard about Candid, the clear alternative to braces, and I'm all in on it. Candid has an orthodontist who is licensed in your state to create a treatment plan for you, and Candid only uses experienced orthodontists. They create a 3D preview what the final result will look like. That's what Candid did for me, and it is so easy to walk through the entire process. And once they've approved your 3D preview, Candid is creating custom clear aligners that will be sent directly to you. That means no hassle going to orthodontist's office. Plus, here's the thing, 65% less cost than braces. You can save thousands of dollars and have straighter, brighter teeth in an average of just 6 months. So right now, I'm super excited to get my clear aligners from Candid, begin fixing my teeth, and you're one step away from getting straighter, brighter teeth as well. Learn more, Candid.com/dadmode, CANDID/dadmode. You can save $75 off. That's right, Candid.com/dadmode, $75 off. So I'm excited to get my teeth fixed with Candid, and especially the lower ones need a little bit of straightening. I feel like that's pretty common with adults, where sometimes it's the uppers, but the lowers, that's where you get a lot of the crowding. But I probably should have had braces as a kid. The kid and future kids are definitely getting braces for sure, no matter what we got to do. But getting back to it, so we were able to get them fixed and filled in, but is because we went to a children's specific dentist place, and this place is awesome, and they have like smaller chairs, and it's full on, completely set up for kids dentistry, and it is a niche that is always going to be needed. Kids are always going to eat things that they probably shouldn't be eating, drink things they probably shouldn't be drinking, all the sugar, and kids are going to have cavities, and also kids aren't going to like the normal dentist. So this is a great piece of business, and we went in there, and they actually do a tutorial first. So we went to one appointment where they just show her all the tools, all the instruments, and everything is easy peasy. And the easy part about it, too, is that there isn't an actual filling. I don't know the science behind it, but they do it with like a laser, like sharks with freaking laser beams on it, and they're able to do fillings that way, which It's pretty amazing and pretty impressive. And also, I don't know why they don't do adult fillings that way either. That way too, because that seems so easy. But I don't know. But it was really easy to go through, and the kid was super down for everything about that. And so we did that, got through the walkthrough, and then the big day came. So big day came, and we're going in, and what they do is also they have laughing gas. So put the mask on. She actually thinks the mask is pretty cool, and they have a mirror above so she can see everything that's going on. So she's got her big sunglasses to hide herself from the light, as well as getting a little bit of laughing gas. Not knocked out stuff, but just a little something to ease the tension. And she was really good. She was really good when that happened, and really compliant, and opened and rinsed and followed instructions, and got a little squirmy towards the end, but I actually think that was more out of boredom than straight fear, because the process took probably about 20 minutes, and for a kid laying back, no electronic stimulus, I could see why you could get a little rambunctious there. So while she's sitting there, and the dentist, who's super awesome, super sweet, same thing with the techs as well, and just cleaning up the area and keeping it dry, and then doing that laser thing, and then putting in the filling. It was amazing. It was super easy. And if your kid does have fillings or needs some dental work, I would highly recommend seeking out a children's place. And hopefully it's hopefully they take your insurance. Hopefully they're within your area, but it's just so much easier. And they've seen everything. And a couple of the kids, while we were there, it's pretty busy when we went there, you could hear the kids crying or being fussy or being a little bit scared about this new thing, and that's fully understandable. And the staff don't get me wrong, the staff at the other dental place was very patient, and they understood what was going on. But when you have to deal with this all the time, you develop a certain different level of empathy, and that's what was going on at this children's dental place. So it was awesome, and I actually think that we're going to go there for all of our future dental needs, even just regular cleanups. Same thing with the next kid as well, and it's just one less hassle, because going to the dentist in the middle of the week, having to clear some schedules, having to move some things around, making sure that someone could take the kid, it can be a little much. But also, when you go there and then it's a non-starter, nothing happens, kid refuses, that's rough. That's a little rough. But that is it. And thank you for checking us out. If you want to support the show, tell a friend, spread the word. The show's available on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Give the show a follow on Twitter at DadMoPod, and the website is dadmopod.com. But until next time, be a man, be a father, go dad mode. Smell you later.
Think the episode you just heard is worth $1? Well, send it our way. Visit dadmodepod.com/support to find out how. Be a man, be a father. Go dad mode. The music is created and produced by Deeb. To hear more of his tracks, visit soundcloud.com/Deeb.